To prove he was from Mars, the man straight up twisted off his right hand. Then he showed his arm, and it only had 4 freaky-looking fingers. Turns out, after years of exposure to Martian radiation, their bodies had evolved in strange ways. Glass was stunned. This was the first time he had ever seen a real Martian. Under the captain's lead, they headed to the rebel base. Glass asked to meet the rebel leader to find out what was really going on Mars. Following the general into a cave, Glass wondered where the leader was hiding. Then, out of nowhere, the general's body twitched, and a baby's arm popped out from under his shirt. The leader had been living inside the general's stomach all along. He shook Glass's hand and instantly shared his memories. Turns out, 600,000 years ago, aliens built a machine on Mars to transform its ecosystem, but the Martian Intelligence Agency shut it down so they could keep mining for profit. Now Glass had to restart that machine to free the Earthlings forced to work in the Martian mines. Just then, a soldier burst into the cave driving a mining truck. Glass covered the others so they could retreat. As they were about to put on spacesuits to escape, a cab driver suddenly shot the general dead. Turns out he'd been bought off and was a traitor all along. The group was dragged back to the Martian Intelligence Agency. At the last second, Glass snapped the metal chair he was strapped to and quickly took out the doctor. But outside, people were collapsing from lack of oxygen. The only way to survive was to restart the atmosphere machine and release oxygen back into Mars. But they ran straight into an ambush. Weirdly, when Glass got shot, he just laughed. He hadn't been hit at all. He'd tricked everyone with a hologram. Then he came up from behind and wiped out all the soldiers. They rushed to the atmosphere control panel. But just as Glass reached out to start it, the director stepped out. He'd been waiting there the whole time.